Today, we're diving into something huge: how artificial intelligence is getting ready to completely transform one of our oldest and most complex institutions, the entire legal system. So, let's jump right in. I want you to think about this question for a second. What if every single person, no matter where they are or what language they speak, could get clear legal advice? And what if every lawyer could suddenly work with almost superhuman efficiency? That's the big idea we're exploring today.
But before we can talk about a high-tech solution, we really need to understand the problem. And the problem is that our current legal system is under an incredible amount of strain. There's this massive gap between the help people need and the help they can actually get.
And this is not a small problem. We're talking about 2.3 billion people around the world who don't have meaningful access to justice. That's nearly a third of the entire global population. It's a staggering number, and it represents a huge barrier to fairness.
It's not just a challenge for citizens either. Look at this breakdown of how legal professionals have to spend their time. For just one case, a lawyer might spend over 15 hours buried in manual research, digging through old books and databases. That leaves so little time for the stuff that actually matters, building a strategy and fighting for their client. The system is just fundamentally inefficient.
So when you add it all up, you get a system that's bogged down by insane costs, confusing language that nobody can understand, and just slow, clunky processes. And get this, an estimated 90% of all legal questions are repetitive. Yet so often the process starts from scratch every single time. It's a system that just wasn't built for the modern world.
Okay, so what if you could build a bridge over that gap? A bridge connecting that complex system directly to the people who need it? Well, that's exactly the promise of Dharmabot AI, a platform designed to tackle all of these challenges at once. And this isn't just another AI tool. Dharmabot is the world's first comprehensive legal tech platform made in India, but it has a truly global mission to empower the world. It's all about taking that deep local expertise and scaling it for a worldwide impact.
And let me be clear, this isn't just a concept. It's a platform that's already out there making a difference. Dharmabot is already live and running in 55 countries. You can see a big presence in places like India and the UAE, which just goes to show how adaptable it is to different legal systems.
So far, the platform has processed more than 100,000 legal queries. Now that number is really important because all of that real-world interaction is what makes their AI so powerful. It's been trained on this unique, massive data set of actual case law.
All right, so we have this powerful platform, but how does it actually work for people like you and me? Let's start with the part that's designed to make law accessible for absolutely everyone.
This is Neeti. The best way to think about it is like having a legal expert right in your pocket. Its main job is to take all that complicated, intimidating legal speak and just translate it into simple, clear advice you can actually use. And here's the kicker. It does this in over 38 different languages.
And the process couldn't be easier. You can literally ask a question like, how do I file an RTI in Malayalam? And just like that, Neeti gives you a step-by-step answer in Malayalam with helpful links and zero legal jargon. It's all about getting you a clear answer fast.
Okay, so that's a game changer for citizens. But what about the professionals, the lawyers and legal teams? This is where the platform really starts to feel like a superpower. For them, there's Justease. This is the AI assistant that does all the heavy lifting. A lawyer can just upload the facts and documents for a new case, and boom, Justease instantly pulls up relevant laws, past cases, and recent judgments. It completely automates the grunt work so they can focus on strategy.
The difference is just night and day. That 15+ hours of manual research, now it takes minutes. Drafting documents like petitions, that can be done in seconds. It's a complete shift from manual labor to intelligent AI-powered work.
Dharmabot is also tackling some of the newest legal challenges we face. Advanced Robot is a tool built specifically for the digital age. It handles things like cyber law and, critically, it can even analyze a video or image to detect deepfakes, a massive threat to justice today. It's basically a digital guardian for digital rights. Of course, when you're dealing with all this sensitive legal information, especially for big companies or government agencies, trust and security are absolutely everything. So how does the platform handle that?
Well, for these major clients, it's all about control. Dharmabot offers what's called a private deployment. That means the entire AI platform can be installed and run on an organization's own servers. Their data literally never leaves their control, which gives them total data sovereignty, full compliance, and the absolute maximum level of security.
But the platform isn't just focused on solving today's problems with today's tech. It's also looking ahead to what's next for law, and that future is being built on blockchain.
The concept is called on-chain legal records. In simple terms, they're using blockchain technology to create a digital ledger for legal information that is secure, totally transparent, and, this is the most important part, completely unchangeable, immutable.
So why does that matter so much? Because it has the potential to completely revolutionize trust in the legal system. Imagine having absolute, unbreakable proof of legal documents. Imagine compliance that's perfectly transparent. We're not just talking about making law digital. We're talking about rebuilding its very foundation.
And when you zoom out, that's the core idea here. It's about taking these timeless, ancient principles of justice and finally pairing them with the incredible power of modern technology to create something that's better, fairer, and more accessible for everyone. It all leaves us with a really powerful thought. We all know that old saying, justice delayed is justice denied. Well, the vision here is to rewrite that for our time, to say that justice powered by AI could truly become justice for all.